blessed day. We got another great one for you. We are actually taking a little road trip here today, and pretty exciting. We're getting another big piece to the puzzle. Most of y'all already know if you watch some of our previous videos. We've got the power plant, we got the heart to the 63 split window, we got the undercarriage, and now we're going to pick up another big piece. We're going to go get the dress. So this we found, fortunately we came across a deal on Marketplace. Guy down south here, just a little south of Memphis, has a split window. I'm not going to get too far into the details. We'll talk about it a little bit later, but it actually supposedly comes with a lot of the components. We saw a picture of what it looked like originally before he started to work on it, and it has windows, the trim. He said he has a few seats to it and stuff like that. So we're headed down there right now to get it. It's a beautiful day so far. Hopefully the weather will hold off for us, and we can go get it picked up, and we're going to get it loaded on the trailer, and we'll do a quick little walk around of it, but a majority of the video is going to be when we get back and get it home. So pray for safe travels, pray for clear weather, and we'll get it down there and share it with you. So we're excited to bring it to you, and some new content that's happened a lot faster than we originally planned with getting all these pieces of the puzzle. But when we came across this, we knew we had to snatch it up as quick as possible, because these things don't last very long when they hit the internet. So we're looking forward to seeing it, and we're looking forward to have you along in this journey. So let's go. Now, I did see it poking out of the garage a little bit. I don't know how he feels about videoing, so I'm gonna have to ask him that first, and then we'll kind of go from there. But we'll see what he's got to say about videoing. But either way, we're gonna get this thing loaded up, and we'll, if he's cool with videoing, we'll kind of do a little bit of a show here, but then we'll have a little conversation and meet you guys back in Missouri. I have to look at the side glass too. Alright, so we got everything loaded up. I didn't do a whole heck of a lot of videoing, but once again, we're going to go through everything when I get back home. So, and the guy that we bought it from, super nice individual. As y'all can see, he's got quite a few different vets and projects that he's got going on there. But, you know, so far we're really pleased. We're going to kind of break it down a little bit more when we get back to the shop. So, I'm going to kind of leave it to that. We got a 7-hour trek back to, I guess 6-hour trek back to the shop, and then yeah, hopefully once again the weather will hold off. It's Friday 13th, so hopefully we'll keep our good luck and keep rolling smooth. So we'll see you when we get back to the shop. So the Eagle has landed. We got it back home. We did run into a little bit of rain, but we got through it pretty quick. So either way, she's home. We've got a lot of stuff to go through. So there are parts on parts on parts that we have to go through. You can see all the trim inside. There's a fuel cell, some weather stripping, and all kinds of stuff. We've got really cool. We've got all the windows. I think there's only one window or glass that has a little bit of a blemish here. So we might end up having to replace the one, but all in all, glass looks really good. We got the side pipe covers, which look really good for the most part. There's a little TLC that needs to be done there. Got some OEM seats, which obviously we aren't going to use. Headlights. There's the dash and the cluster. The bumpers, some lights, more louvers, all kinds of stuff. Grill, the steering wheel. We got door panels. A lot of stuff. Probably not everything, obviously. We don't have a center console and stuff like that. He actually said that he was going to get that to us, which is cool. Don't know if we'll use it. With that, there's a lot of stuff here that we probably aren't going to use. As you guys know, this is going to be a RestoMod Pro Touring kind of hot rod. So a lot of it's going to be aftermarket. For example, the cluster, we're going to be changing up a lot. We're going to rewrap the dash, probably paint match a lot of stuff. Probably we're thinking about doing some flush mounted glass in here, so we might not even use the trim. So we'll be able to turn a lot of this stuff. The chassis is actually, which once again doesn't matter, because as y'all know, we have Art Morrison chassis, but this chassis is from a 65, and from afar it looks pretty good. It's got all the components under there. From what we can see, everything looks pretty good. We got some pretty good temporary tires too. But either way, there's a lot of stuff, and I could ramble on about this for a while, but I'm not going to. So a couple things that I do want to note though. So this was set up for a 67 in the back, which is a pretty good idea because he was actually considering doing like a RestoMod as well. But it has these set up for the reverse lights, which I think we could do something real cool with and make it really clean. Put some reverse lights in there, maybe a backup camera if we decide to put a screen in the dash. So that'd be really cool. Obviously, you know, with replacing the roof, and this car had actually let loose. I don't know if I noted this or not, but the previous owner, it let loose and started rolling down a hill and went through the back of somebody's garage. So all this had to be worked, and he just replaced it. He was a fiberglass guy, so we benefited there. But obviously the 63 little louver fake vents that were here aren't here. We cut those in, which isn't a big deal. So what this is the back half is actually a legit 63. The front half, so the back half with the doors and everything, 63. The front half, which including the VIN, is from a 64. We looked up the VIN, and it was actually number like 300 and something. I can't remember exactly right off the top of my head what it was. So it was a really early one. They said they produced like 100 a day. So this car, and via the VIN and the front end, could have been the third day of production for the 64. So that's pretty cool. Fuel cell, super clean, no rust inside or anything like that. We've even got a headliner over there. The plastic obviously can be reused. The patent stuff not looking too great, but yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Once again, don't know how much we're going to use of it, but we'll see. And then another thing, so this is the vents that came out on the 64s. On the 63, they had like a one that kind of runs parallel with the body line. There's one there and then one here. So they actually make a kit that you cut this out and swap all that out. I think it's $200-300 a side. So probably going to do that as well, just so we can keep that 63 look. Still considering if we're going to do the side pipes or not 100% sure, but there's a lot to take into consideration. You know, there is some fiberglass fiberglass and body work in general that needs to be done. Finish this thing up, but it's on the right track. There are a few cracks here and there, but either way, it's pretty awesome. We got a split window C2 Corvette sitting in the garage, and it's another huge piece to the puzzle. So that's awesome, and we're super thrilled that we had the opportunity. Great guy, and blessed to have met him and make all this happen. So we're excited to get to rolling on it. Like to do like a kind of a clean this up and no door handle look. So make that real clean. That'd be awesome. But either way, a lot to think about, a lot to take into consideration. But this is the first step to kind of see where we're going to go with everything, and then I think get it on the chassis over there, and drop the engine in there and see what we need to cut and how we need to get everything fit up, and just kind of go from there. By the way, we're super stoked. We are blessed to have the opportunity. Oh, and I forgot to mention too, the hood is from a 63. We just got to get those little fake louvers, and we might even be able to turn that into something legit there. But either way, it's cool to have a legit 63 hood on there. So pretty cool. Once again, pretty blessed to have the opportunity. We're excited to get started. We're excited to have you along in the journey as well. This is our dream car, and Dad's finally getting the opportunity to fulfill a dream. So we're gonna make a pretty sweet hot rod, and we want to know what y'all think, your ideas. You got any suggestions? We'd love to hear them. Thanks for taking the ride down to Memphis and picking this thing up and getting that next piece of the puzzle. So look forward to seeing you on the next one. Can't wait. Until next time, God bless.